What's up, you viewers of YouTube? It's your boy Shane Does YouTube here. Wishing you a happy new year. Well, happy new decade more like. It's 2020 right now. Lots of mad things have been going on over these years. But whatever. I wanna start a new year, new me. My resolutions are written here, but the problem is all of it is written in Arabic, or as in, it's not a language. It's more of a, it's still English, but it's in a non-Roman Latin alphabet thing. It's kind of like, it's basically in a alphabet you see in Star Wars, and I was a big fan of that, to the point anyways, I wanna introduce a bit of myself for this new decade. My true name is Jason Lu, Malaysian born. Well, I was born in a small island like east of Sabah. It's called Labuan Federal Territory. It's named after the Malay word for harbor, but whatever that is, I'm slowly making YouTube videos just for the whole world to see, and that's why my what do you call this? The majority of the language is of the language is gonna be in English. But then again, my mother tongue is English. Okay, you know what? Screw this. Yeah. Let's do this again. Okay, my real name is Jason Lu, Malaysian born. Born the eldest child of the three. Right now I'm 18. Born on June 12, 2001 in Labuan Federal Territory. Small island it's west of Sabah. Dang it. Well, basically, for you Americans out there, that would be like 3 months before that one time with the, you know what, whatever that is. I'm here today. Wanna plan a new thing. Gonna be like, you know what? I have no idea what to. I suck at talking. Ugh, I suck at commentaries. That's why when I play Bomb Crew, I keep quiet, just gotta game more, talk less. Whatever the case that be. Alright. Let's... Ah, dang it. Alright. So here I have 10, I listed 10 resolutions for mostly my... Okay, for the first one, I gotta publish videos, mostly games, every week, or at most every month. Because at first I upload videos like every day, and it took some time off, even like a whole season, like 3 months. And secondly, preach weekly. Well, that okay. Besides whatever I said, being Malaysian born and anything, I'm also born a Roman Catholic by birth. Like, I was baptized and I don't remember exactly when, but I'm pretty sure it's by the time around the time when I was 1 year old. But whatever. If it's a duty of a Christian to spread the new to spread the good news of the to spread the good news of Lord, I might as well make myself useful. That's the thing. And I suck at this. I suck at commentaries, but I don't care. I just 3. I'm gonna set up Patreon quick. I already for months I was stuck in the setup part for Patreon because mostly because of the art. No, wait. I think well, both issues are the artwork for my profile pics and things, and also the tiers for when people want to donate. What the heavens? What the hell are you gonna give them in return? Well, dang. Now 4. This is the important one. I shall not care about the apocalypse, as in the demonetization, blah blah blah, ta 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 ta. What it basically means, well, I should default myself. Well, I mean, if you've seen my videos, I never cuss a lot. So starting this year, I should just go for it. Even though I have good reasons, to explain things, yet I have problems when actually trying to say it. I just I hate when that happens. And also I was after the baptized part, went for catechism, I got confirmed on June 2nd, 2018 by Archbishop John Wong from the Kota Kinabalu Archdiocese in Sabah, but that will be the problem unless you into religion. No, about the 4th part. I shouldn't care about what I'm gonna say. Just if I don't. Well, I'm gonna explain the last part. Now number 5. Let me see. What did I read? Be a gaming gentleman means, well, you've seen people raging a lot and things. Well, talking trash. Me, well, might as well don't be that guy unless that guy was unless that. Oh, this is wasting a lot of. I'm already 9 minutes, and are you serious? Okay, back to what I said. 5. Being a gaming gentleman, you've seen a lot of people raging, blah blah blah, talking trash. Well, I'm not gonna be that guy unless I come across a noobish person who rages a lot, who is obviously his fault, then I'm gonna make him suffer worse, and you'll see. You'll understand when I eventually do. Right now in my computer I have Deltarune Bomber Crew and CS:GO, and whatever I say. And 6, stay determined. Well, that's basically the elaboration of the first part. And I've been pretty lazy sometimes and things happen. My uploads are not consistent, but whatever. Now this one, number 7. Now this is a thing I've been fantasizing a lot myself. If I were to have an army myself, well, unlike other people, I would rather have an army of, I don't know, drones myself. Space Army, Navy, Air Force. What? Private one. Just whatever. If you're gonna, no, well, this is more like technically it's more like my views on things when I compare things in the compare things in the Holy Bible to the what am I doing? The number 7 one is about my views when I question about society's morality, compare it to the Holy Bible, and even in religion, I better think about what could have been done in the first place when, like, in the dawn of time or whatever that is. When I was 16, I thought about the reasoning of things, but it was just think of the. I suck at explaining. Number 7. Okay, this is okay. Balancing service between God and the devil. Well, normally you're supposed to obey God and resist the devil and whatever that is. Well, problem is, we always fall to that, and what about me when admittedly if I were to have an army myself, I wanna be capable of, I don't know, instead of harmful lead, instead of the usual way we solve people, or we solve things like killing people or whatever that is. Not as well for me. Get a tranquilize. Might as well just tranquilize people. And when it comes to destroying things, I would rather just use an EMP to do things. That's because of one thing and one thing only. Book of Exodus and Book of Deuteronomy. I forgot which verse was it. There was a thing called the 5th commandment, thou shalt not kill, and that, me being like religious, like not too religious or anything, just just generally, I have no idea. Man, I suck at explaining. Basically, when I wanna solve things, and seriously wanna solve it on the now I'm 14 minutes in. When I wanna solve things, and when there's a terrorist rampaging around, might as well just snipe someone with a tranquilizer and they'll be falling asleep. No killing required, just fall asleep, stop them, thing. Well, that's basically, I want to spare them, and that was inspired from my time playing Undertale, talking about morally of sparing humans and sparing monsters in Mount Ebott and blah 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 blah. Sparing people, and that is more reinforced by the fact of the Catholic teachings and things like that. That's when I wanna make myself useful to society, like globally, things like that. I have no idea what to say, but basically, when I want to solve things, I just want to solve it the conventional way. With with the unconventional way of unconventional way of of sparing people, basically fulfilling what Jesus Christ tells you to do, and God in general, and basically the major religions and things, whatever that is. And sometimes if I don't, and sometimes if I have a lack, if I lack a merciful act, usually by whenever I interrogate people as the reasons why they do that, and if they cannot answer and if they can't answer my reason, if they can't answer my like really hard reasoning questions, and I'm gonna have them tortured. But not kill, only torture in pain, because I read somewhere from like one of the letters of Saint Paul. He says that when people kill you, you won't feel any more suffering after that, other than the fact that you're gonna be in hell and purgatory, something like that. I basically, well, normally I've seen people like they already executed someone, and yet they're still beating on that corpse. Well, ain't nobody's gonna feel that. That's all that's left. So what else? There's no point. So I thought that the best way to get someone tortured is to not kill them while to let them suffer while living and never let them die for like 666 minutes or seconds at most, whichever that is. Don't ask me. I suck at explaining things when I fully understood. However, if there is no choice, I will be remorsefully forced to make things right by, I don't know, nuclear holocaust or something. But nah, I wouldn't want that. Otherwise, I myself would be tortured. I myself would be tortured under my own volition. And well, if you ask me, from my teenage years, I have done some foolish things. Well, not foolish things without reason. I have done some self-harm, but never a suicide attempt, because if I ever end up killing myself, in the long run or short term, in the long or short term, I'm gonna turn into a tree. As per What's Up with Dante's Inferno. That's basically it. And another thing is, if I kill myself, it basically means I have no way. I have no way. There's nothing I could live for, but yet I still have it, despite the depressing feeling of that. But whatever that is, I have no idea how am I supposed to explain it. No, number 9. What is it did I write? Wait. Stay true to what you're born. Wait. Stay true to what you're born for. Well, okay. There I attended a religious seminar held by a deacon once. I remember in 2017 he talked about the reason for the thing that happened in Genesis in the first place was because God was feeling have so much passion that he would, well, in Catholic doctrine, the Trinitarianism, we have the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. I remember he said that they They love each other so much. And then that's why you get the let there be light, let there be whatever that is. I mean, God who has so much passion, just feel like, in my view, is like he's like he had nothing to do. He was so bored, so he just might as well just create the universe, create people in it, just so they can experience his passion. And that has been engraved into my religious brain ever since. So that's when I think that. So that's when I thought like so God's source of power is passion, eh? Yeah, that things about that. Like, you read the Bible and anything, but I only read the Bible every week before mass starts. But whatever the case that is, I still suck at. I suck at explaining it. No, it's 21 minutes already. Man, this is not gonna get end so well. Meanwhile, the second last part. Don't be such a neat. Well, I know of a Japanese princess. Well, she's not even an earthling princess. She's a lunar princess. She's from the moon. I know of a Japanese lunar princess who, for some reason, as I seen, how do you call this? There was a joke in the internet about based on her backstory. She kind of has she's kind of like a NEET, not in education or employment training. That's kind of a thing in Japan and UK, England. But whatever the case may be, whatever the case may be, I be just like that. Except I do go out sometimes. But the fact is, I'm referring to the fact that I can get lazy trying to make YouTube videos, cause. Oh, and by the way, that Lunar Princess, well, this is from a game I know of, Touhou Project. It's a game made by a one-man team. It's ironically has a company with ironically has a studio that has the word team in it, despite being only one guy. But then again, I don't care. It has been a thing since 1996, but really made a boom in 2002. And I've been whatever that is. Okay, let me tell you about my. Let me tell you my favorite things here. As for now, I've been a fan of Star Wars, Touhou Project, Ace Combat, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Undertale, Deltarune, Sabaton as well. It's the latest thing I've been looking to a lot. Team Fortress. Oh, dang. I just suck at explaining that a lot much, and I don't even have a script for that. So yeah, me being a NEET, better not be such a sloth. That's one of the deadly sins. Anyways, now for the last part, rejecting humanity, just like Dio Brando from JoJo. Well, that poignant thing is, seeing the drama from what you see in the internet, and you say something, and the politics especially. Well, well, if you see, well, if you come across people who say things like losing faith in humanity, well, that's just being a Dio Brando moment. I reject my humanity totally. Basically, you hate being, you hate being how do you say this? You hate being born into the existence of a mistake like this. You might be angry, wondering why would God like why you will be fiercely complaining why would God let this happen when he created it and we screw it over and he didn't do the retribution like he did in the Old Testament when, well, he being the God of love maybe. You have no idea what am I supposed to say. So basically, if you come across things like political correctness or anything, that's where I'm being disrespectful at. Well, for me, that I only have to, I only have to think about it very, very deeply. Compare that to the Bible. That's what I did. Comparing what's wrong, asking yourself what's wrong with that. That's me being, I don't know what you call it. So philosophical is not a right word. Enlightenment is slightly like the thing, but I don't think so. Being a deep thinker, that's the right term, right? And then once you decide, once you think of that, you realize like you wanna like I gotta get this ending. I gotta end this in 30 minutes. Yeah, you realize what you do that shouldn't really matter, and you really hate your parents for teaching you that and things, and whatever meaningless rules society have been in the century, in the millennium, since the dawn of time, and century. Well, I've seen a lot of things on YouTube, especially with the things like the federal trade. Especially what I've seen, people being mad about the FTC being trying to ruin content creation and all that. That's basically what I define as rejecting my own race. Well, not to the point that you want North Korea to nuclear. Not exactly that you wish North Korea will want to solve this once and for all. That's not that. Just I have no idea how to say it, even though I already have the answer to that. But the way I'm gonna talk it out, it's like, no man, instead in terms of getting gifted, instead of getting gifted by the Holy Spirit, I only have the gift of understanding and reasoning, but not the words. I suck at it. Well, I think I think I have to wrap this up. Sorry about the miscommunication, what that is. So anyways, I'll be doing all this right now. Just okay. Hope you guys enjoy this New Year's video of the new decade. If you guys really liked it, if you guys really like it, go smash the like button, or if you dislike it, just go for the dislike button, mainly due to how much I suck at commentary. I just don't care about the likes and dislikes. Just be honest with yourself and what you think. I'm trying to improve it if I can, and if you wanna. And oh great, now it's over 30 minutes. Alright. And if you wanna subscribe, if you wanna sub, if you wanna subscribe to my channel, you can just go ahead. But make sure you gotta go for it when you mean you. But make sure you subscribe to my channel when you wanna see my content or something like that. I don't wanna be just some guy with lots of subscriber counts, with when it's actually having very few like active ones. So, nah, don't. And if you and normally after you get subscribed, I know after you subscribe to someone's channel, you have a note, and when a new video is out, it will send you out in like around less than 10 minutes, I guess. Well, if you wanna get notified even earlier, you can just go to the notification bell and be like notified in like under a minute, I guess. Not guaranteed to be instant, but I don't know, around 10 seconds. 10 second. I think like 1 second max to a minute. To a minute. What? 1 second minimum to a minute max. And if you have anything to ask me or wanna ask me, if you have anything to tell me or ask me anything, just comment down below. Just don't be a jerk, because just like rule number 5, I would normally be a gentleman, but if someone is being a noobish jerk, and I'm gonna be so disrespectful that they wish they would, I don't know, commit suicide. Nah, not like that. So, I'm gonna shame them so hard, just like the thing in Middle Earth Shadow War. Not that I've played it, but I've seen it. Press Y to shame, blah blah blah. Total War Shogun 2, shame for display and things. And I guess this is gone far enough. Again, thank you guys for watching, and as always, may the force fills you with determination. And our Delta returns. May the force of determination fills within you as always. And if you for someone who is a Toho fan and JoJo fan, take it easy and stand proud. Alright. Yeah. And here comes the Pyramid. Poof.